Well, I'll say one thing about all this. It sure as hell beats sitting in a fucking nursing home. God, I have such a morbid fear of nursing homes. I hate the idea if I ever have to go into one. I really do. Oh, I'm sure there are really nice ones, but, you know, they damn well cost money. I ain't got no money. That was one of the reasons why when a year and a half ago when I was house hunting, and it was so stressful, and the prices on these houses, piece of shit houses, let me tell you, and I'm sure it was all over the place like that. You know, they would just tack $100,000 extra on what I felt it was really worth. Like if I thought a house was worth 50,000, they'd say 150. But it's okay because I like my place here. I really do. And I realize even though it's a little pricey, and come August is my anniversary for um, having moved in, so I'm hoping they don't increase my rent too much. But, if they do, I'm not going to move. I hope. I hope I'm not. And if I could swing it, if I have to tighten my belt, so be it, and stuff. But like I told my daughter, I said, this place is, and apparently other people do, families do this, instead of putting their loved ones in a nursing home, if they're not that bad, like they don't need 24-hour care, that they will rent these senior apartments and, you know, have them liquidate the assets, because the game is whatever assets you've had, houses, cars, etc., in the last 3 years before you have to go to a nursing home, you have to sign that shit all over. Here, take it. And they take all your assets. So they will liquidate their assets, and and around here people have their kids that help them, and that's good. That's good to see, and everything. But I told Janessa, just keep. It's cheaper for you to pay the rent here. Get somebody to come in and help me, depending on how sick I could possibly become, and I just hope I go, to be honest with you. Now, who hangs a quilt outside? I do. You see my quilt? Just a little bitty one. It's cute though. See? Of course, they were all scraps from Aunt Cookie. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I made a wall hanging. Uh, I was trying to work on a quilted piece yesterday, and my sewing machine was acting up, and I'm like, oh. Now I've had it for 5 years, so, and I've done a lot of heavy duty sewing, including the quilting part of doing a quilt and doing the binding. That's heavy duty work. Of course, you put like the walking foot on it and stuff, but that wears and tears on a machine, and I'm like, oh boy. you know so I'm not going to complain if I have to get another one, They are the kind that I like to use. The one that I have now, I think I paid 150 for it, I'm going to say. $150. They're now up to like 200 and some dollars and stuff. Uh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll take Janessa's. She's got almost the same machine. I'll just take hers and I'll use it till it breaks down because she's not using it. So I might as well use it and stuff. So, but yeah, I just, you know, getting into your twilight years, if you will. I am so glad to be retired. And and things are so different now with going to work. HR, companies using you for free labor and shit like that. Oh, I ain't got time for that. No, 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 no. I do not have the stamina to tolerate other people's shit. So, yeah. But I got my mosquito burners out too. The incense things. Let me see if I can get one. Yeah, see it? I have to laugh, of course, because incense burning is such a hippie thing. At least that's what it reminds me of. The hippy dippy kind of stuff. And I just was never into that. Smoking dope and, free love. Not that, but it, yeah, I just didn't tolerate. I didn't like guys with long hair. I don't know why, and and sadly, I think some of them would have been really nice, but clean up. I just couldn't. I couldn't wrap my head around it. So, maybe I missed opportunities with nice guys because the assholes with short hair, of course, mostly military, that I got involved with, I had the worst luck with them. I had no self-confidence, so I settled. I settled for these dickweeds. I really did. And I will be the first to admit that I settled for these idiots. I really did. I just wanted so much to think that somebody could love me. And then I settled for idiots. I had no concept of dating or any of that. But I've been single for so long now. And, I pay my own bills and, I don't have to answer to anybody. I do what I want and stuff. I'm frugal with my money. I give to the kids because I want to. I think the skaters is coming out. Oh my God. But anyway, yeah. I'm not sure what I could have done differently. Should I have gone in the military? Well, yeah, I really fought hard to get in to be in the military. I really wanted to do that. Should I have gotten married? But I wanted a family. I learned later on you could just have your kids, but there's that stigma of, illegitimate children and all that kind of good stuff. And it's like, well, you know, I tried. I raised my kids good. I'm proud of them. Sometimes they're little buttholes and stuff, disrespectful buttholes. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. But, I want to get my hair cut. Look at how white it's turning. Look at this. Wow. I'm getting old. I'm going to be 70 in late August. Oh, crap. 70. I can't even wrap my head around that. I've just been through so much. Anyway, well, I will see you the next go around. You take care. The skeeters are coming for me.